So, do you need more money? Well, we're going to talk about that coming up.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back to an all new edition of the Sunday Night Sit Down with America's number one money couple. I'm Tyler.
And I'm Ty, and we're from hisandhermoney.com, where we're managing money, marriage, and everything in between.
The Sunday Night Sit Down is being brought to you by our friends at Policy Genius. That's your go to stop to meet all of your insurance needs because they have a totally free tool on their website where all you have to do is put in your information and you will get instant quotes from multiple reputable insurance providers so that you can make the best decision possible when it comes time to purchase insurance. To find out more details, all you have to do is go to hisandhermoney.com/policygenius. So the question begs, is the answer to all of your financial woes more money if you just got that raise? Or if you just won the lottery? Or if you just got that inheritance or that mystery check in the mail, the blessing from on high, is that going to solve the ails of your current financial situation? Well, we thought we would bring that up to you guys today with this episode because we hear that all the time. Whenever we're talking or counseling someone or a couple, they seem to think that, you know what? As soon as I get that raise, that's going to be the answer. You know what? We got to get a better paying job. Or you know what, honey? You can't stay home anymore. You have to go back into the workforce. Why? Because we need more money. But is that really going to solve anything?
Actually, it's not. A lot of times the answer is not more money, but it is more discipline. I cannot tell you guys, before I got married, I'm still amazed on how I was able to do this. I was able to work part-time. I was a college student, able to work part-time as well as pay my way through college. You know, it still seems mind-blowing to me when I think about it. But really, when I go back and I think over that time in my life, I really see a trend that I was disciplined. I didn't necessarily make a lot of money whatsoever. I was a makeup artist at a department store. I loved what I did, but it wasn't like I made great money. And I worked usually 18 hours, if not at least 18 hours or under 30 hours a week. Usually it was more like 18, 20 hours a week. And I never had to go to my parents for money. I never had to say, Mom and Dad, can you buy me these pairs of shoes? Or my boyfriend at the time, you mind like giving me some cash? No. I was able to really take care of everything on my own. That was buying my own clothing as well as books and things like that while in school. Now, granted, it was difficult, but I will honestly tell you that it was because I was disciplined. It wasn't that I was making a lot of money or little money. It was just that I was disciplined. I was able to consciously budget my money. Although back then I didn't really physically had a budget, you know, I was 18, 19 years old. I would definitely advise an 18 or 19-year-old to create a budget, whether it be online or on paper. But I would take my paycheck and I would divvy it up and kind of figure out, okay, these are my expenses, such as my car insurance and things like that. And I made sure that I lived within my means. And I was able to finish college completely debt-free.
You know what? I was on the other side of the spectrum because I thought in my mind when I got a raise that really was going to help me get to a better place. I remember really struggling trying to figure out my whole financial situation. Yeah, I was fed up. I was sick and tired of getting to the end of every single month trying to figure out where all my money went. I was fully employed, had a great paying job, but I never had money that carried over from month to month. I was living paycheck to paycheck, and a lot of times I wasn't even making it to the next paycheck. And so I thought, man, when I get that next promotion, woo, I'm gonna get it together. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna turn this thing around, and then I would get the promotion, and guess what? The situation wouldn't change. I was still in a mess. Why? Because I did not increase my level of discipline to match the increase in the level of my income. And so all that happened was I made dumber mistakes with bigger payments attached to them. It wasn't like the bigger that the salary got, there was this margin that was created between my expenses and my income. No, I just figured out a way to spend that extra money. Why? Because I did not take the time to develop a level of discipline at the current financial level I was at. So therefore, when I moved on up the pay scale,
Right.
nothing in my behavior was any different. My spending habits were exactly the same, only I bought better things that cost more money.
Yeah, you know what? There are a lot of information out there, whether it be online or maybe you've watched those special television programs where they showcase people who won the lottery. And a lot of them, if you go back and look at them today and find them today, a lot of them really don't have much to show for it because it wasn't the fact that they won millions of dollars and now all of their worries went away. No, they did not know how to properly manage their money. Same thing with NFL players and NBA players and things like that. There are a lot of them that do end up sometimes having to go bankrupt, and it's because they don't have a level of discipline. As a matter of fact, we have been married for 10 years, and something that we have adopted in our marriage, oh my gosh, for as long as I could remember, is that we live on a basic income. And any raises that we get, we pretty much pretend as if we don't even have it, you know? So we allocate that money to go somewhere else, whether it's building wealth, whether it's going towards retirement, whether it's going towards our kids' college funds, whether it's paying down our mortgage and things like that. We don't factor in our lifestyle based off of our raises and things like that. We want to make sure that we live comfortably on a certain income so we don't have to count on those raises. As a matter of fact, we showcase a lot of stories over on our His and Her Money podcast over on iTunes as well as Stitcher Radio. You can also go over to our website at hisandhermoney.com and listen to them there as well too. But we have a lot of families and a lot of couples that were getting out of debt making, I'm talking about $22,000
annual salary.
Annual salary. We also had another young lady that was able to get out of debt while being unemployed. Come on. So that goes to show you that they were able to put some discipline in order to achieve their goal of becoming debt free.
Listen, we want you guys to win. Please don't misunderstand this. But we would be doing you a disservice if we didn't come at you with this message, because you're going to have to learn how to master the level that you're currently at before you make it to the next level. We want you, we challenge you to take a good hard look in the mirror. With the current salary that you make today, how can you become more disciplined? How can you do a better job of managing the money that you currently bring in now? We want you to do that now, because when that increase does come later, you'll be better equipped to handle it, and you will be able to begin to win at an even faster pace, not because your income increased, but because your discipline increased first.
That's right, guys. We hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave us a comment in the comment section below letting us know, hey, can you be better disciplined in your financial matters, okay? We want to hold everybody accountable as well as ourselves. Don't forget, check us out over at our website at hisandhermoney.com and meet us back here next Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, where you will see the both of us sharing with you.
And if you are ready to get your financial situation turned around, we have a free gift just for you. It's called the 8 Essential Steps to Getting Out of Debt, and it's yours totally free by going to hisandhermoney.com/8steps. That's the number 8. Again, that's hisandhermoney.com/8steps. Well, that's all for this week, guys. It's been great. Until next time. Peace.
Bye.